Hi, welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. We have here our beautiful demonstrator Mazda CX30 2-litre 122 PS MHEV two-wheel drive GT Sport Tech Edition, finished in deep crystal blue. This car was registered just in November actually, and it's done 700 miles. Absolutely as good as buying new. Will come with the balance of manufacturer's warranty through till November 2025. A really great spec, lovely colour this, arguably one of the best in the range. Alloy wheels, got keyless entry, electric power folding door mirrors, privacy glass, really great spec. Just open the tailgate, power tailgate, 60/40 split rear seat system, plenty of load area space there. As I say, it's only done 700 miles. You've got a storage compartment there, and underneath here a sort of tyre well, but it also contains your pump kit. So really great spec with this vehicle. The manufacturer's warranty also encompasses roadside assistance. You've got this black leather interior here, which extends over to the door cards in a sort of dark brown nappa type leather. Electric windows and electric door mirrors, power folding, all concentrated on the driver's door. Very much a premium feel to these switches as well. Beautifully appointed on the interior here. Black and this sort of brown nappa leather center console and fascia panel areas, but beautifully done. First array of switches we come to are for Mazda's stop-start I-stop technology, traction control, parking sensors view, which is the camera, and then beneath that you've got your power folding, your power opening tailgate, and two-stage memory for the electric driver's seat on the driver's side. Very straightforward on the inside. Again, really well appointed. Engine stop-start button, so it's keyless entry, foot on the clutch. It comes up like so. Such a well finished car, and obviously it's here's your key, which you can just leave in the car. So driving information, 44 mpg as an average out of this car, which is very good. It's 2 litre 122 PS, around that level. 150 miles till we run out of fuel. Brilliant. Having a range readout on this car as well, very useful. So left hand side here on this main instrument binnacle, we've got a tachometer rev counter, speedo giving you the MPG readout, fuel gauge, temperature gauge. If I change, there's also, somebody's left the cruise control on actually, which will just turn off like so. That's extinguishes that warning light, but very simple. Really well appointed car. Got a colour head-up display, which I cannot show you today because this particular camera will not pick it up that well, but I see it directly in front of me, and that pulls the navigation signal through as well. So really useful. But multifunction steering wheel, let's just go through this. Multifunction steering wheel with integrated Bluetooth with voice control, and an info button on the left hand side, which changes elements of this display. Let's have a look. So you're changing that speedo, fuel computer, etc. And if we keep our finger on the info button, it resets it all. Right hand side here, radar adaptive cruise control, which senses traffic in front of you. If you're driving on a motorway and you set the cruise control up at 70, let's say, and it will build up a traffic in front of you, it will slow the car down, which is an excellent safety feature, and it's an intelligent cruise control system. Auto wipers with variable speed on the intermittent wipe, and your rear wipers controlled on that stalk as well, so everything's together, ergonomically very good. Auto lights there with your fog lamps as well, so that gives you an idea. Simplicity in itself is the multifunction steering wheel and this instrument binnacle in front of you. Down here you've got dual climate control, so just trying to get a better view of that. So here you just dial in your temperature and hit the auto button, and it'll do everything for you. It'll adjust the fan speed, where the air goes, according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. If you wanted to come off automatic, you just adjust the fan speed, and likewise if the passenger wanted to adjust their own temperature, they just flick that sync button on, and you can see they can adjust their own temperature independent of the driver. So it's dual zone climate control. You've also got on this car heated seats, heated rear window and front demist, all grouped together there. This is your mode button, adjusts the where the direction of the air. Recirc button, or taking air from the outside in. Best to take air from the outside in, unless of course you're in a heavy build-up of traffic. Storage facility, there's a US, this is not on this one, no. USB will be in the center console here. 6-speed manual gearbox, which is a delight to drive, really. Mazda's transmission, they're famed for it. This vehicle being no exception. It's absolutely a beautiful vehicle to drive. Not only is it well finished and loaded with standard features, it also drives exceptionally well. Main navigation wheel, electric handbrake down here. Main navigation wheel will adjust all of this up here, which is your Mazda information and infotainment center there, but all of this will adjust that. So you've got your main navigation wheel, to the left hand side of that you've got your home screen, to the right hand side below you've got a funny little arrow which is your back button. This arrow here is for satellite navigation, this for music, and the star button will adjust all your will set up all your favorites on this vehicle. And then you've got electronic handbrake. So let's just take you through it. It's got this energy flow meter here, but let's just go through the home screen first. Communication, entertainment, information. Let's look at this. Fuel efficiency monitor. Right, that's your energy flow meter, flow monitor rather. This car contains Mazda's MHEV technology, which is an integrated storage generator. So any of the power that you, through deceleration, kinetic energy they call it, deceleration or braking, is captured by an integrated storage generator. It's then transferred for storage into a 24-volt battery, which helps power some of the vehicle's electrical systems and helps the vehicle from standstill acceleration. It has tremendous environmental credentials and also fuel efficiency saving credentials as well. So it also contains Mazda's stop-start I-stop technology. If you drive up to, say, red traffic lights and the car is I-stop ready, and you stop the car, the engine will cut out, touch the pedals to start off again, and the engine will cut in. Again, a lot of fuel saving there and well worth it. So it's got Mazda's MHEV technology and I-stop stop-start technology. Just press the back button here. Vehicle status monitor, next service, gives us stuff like that, maintenance details and so on. Back to the home screen, entertainment here. This has FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth, USB connectivity, and it's got smartphone apps as well. So you can connect your phone to this via the USB, and you will get Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which is a big plus with this vehicle. You can get stuff like Waze navigation, you can get stuff like Spotify, WhatsApp, etc. And it can be voice controlled as well. Communication, Bluetooth, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, satellite navigation. Try and get this as clear as possible. It's on its nighttime setting, which makes it just a little bit clearer. Add destination. You can search for your town or postcode using a postcode. Set up home, work, favorites, POI categories. You can search for your nearest petrol station, your restaurant, cash dispenser, loads more categories here. I must apologize if this camera goes in and out of focus. It's to do with the reflections off the center of this central information screen. So back to the home screen. Navigation, we've been through. Settings on the vehicle, in-vehicle displays, active driving display, that's a heads-up display. You can adjust that for height, really should be at 0. Adjust the brightness on it, again, should be a little bit brighter. So you've got all these things can make your life easier. Tilt adjustment, active driving display content, navigation guidance, pull through, street name, etc. Really useful. Central display, the display we're looking at, you can adjust that. Brightness, contrast through day or night mode. Show drive results at ignition off. Just, you can tailor make this car to suit your individual needs actually. Fuel efficiency and display range, type 2, type 1, restore factory settings. Tells you to the right hand side of it what all that is. Sound settings, try and get this. Audio settings, you can adjust bass, treble, listening position, all seats, or more of a central experience. Fader bounce, automatic level control, which will adjust the sound level to compensate for any road or engine noise. An auto source level adjustment, which means that you can adjust the sound through the different sources you're listening to. Vehicle notification and warning, volume, safety, driver assistance system. When we're looking at stuff like that, we're looking at Mazda radar, cruise control, which in itself is a very convenient feature, but it's also a safety feature. Traffic sign, speed limit sync, audible cruise confirmation, speed limit sign alert, speed limit sign threshold, driver monitoring, and restore factory settings. Safety alerts, you've got front cross traffic alert, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning system. You can adjust the warning parameters within lane departure. Lane departure ensures that you stay in the correct lane when you're driving on a motorway or A road or B road. If you start to wander, it'll pull you, it'll warn you of that through a beep or a rumble. Blind spot monitoring, you've probably seen that on a lot of cars. It's the illuminated triangles in the exterior mirrors, which give a visual and audible sound. A visual lookout and an audible sound when a car is in your blind spot. You can adjust the alert timing of that as well. Great safety features on this vehicle. Collision avoidance, smart city brake sport, again really useful in town, front and rear. View monitor, that's to set up your 360 camera it's got on this, to set all that up. Priority view, display priority view at startup, automatic front view display, all of that sort of stuff. Really useful. Parking sensors, speed alert, and pedal misuse alert. Vehicle settings, again you can look at stuff like door locks, exterior lighting. You can set up automatic headlight sensitivity, adaptive LED headlights, coming home light, leaving home light, etc. Interior lights, adjust the volume of your turn signals. occupant comfort, fuel door lock delay, connectivity settings, really useful. As I said to you, smartphone connectivity settings, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto settings. So really great spec. In the home screen again, and putting it into reverse, you can see that it's got a 360 camera giving us a view from above, and the mirrors dip as well, the external mirrors dip on the passenger side there as soon as I'm getting into reverse, which is a very useful thing. So here it is, the GT Sport Tech Edition, 2 litre 122 PS, two-wheel drive GT Sport Tech Edition, deep crystal blue, done 704 miles, registered November. Really wonderful car. TW White and Sons will take any vehicle in part exchange. We will be as competitive as any of the online companies and any of the companies advertising on national television. Our showrooms are open 7 days a week. Excuse me. Must apologise for the background noise. If you want to find out any more about this beautiful Mazda CX30 MHEV, please go onto our website, which is www.twwhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.